And welcome back. There's a special assembly today at Sonora Elementary School, and we had a little something to do with it. Joining us right now, we have Alia Katz, the greatest teacher on earth. We have Jeff Kurr joining us as well. Thank you guys this morning. So Alia, tell the folks at home why we had just a little bit something to do with this. Just a little bit.
Back in 2020, we were in the heart of the pandemic. There was very little to go do or see, but Jeff Kurr was promoting his Air Jaws show with you on Good Day Sacramento. And at the end of his piece with you, he mentioned not too bad for a guy who grew up in Sonora. And I was inspired, obviously, as a teacher, and reached out through social media. And this is now Jeff's second time coming to our school live, but also chose to do a couple of Zooms with us back during that pandemic time. And he's inspiring students to study STEM fields and sharks and inspire these young minds at his alma mater.
That is awesome. I'm glad we can have just a little tiny thing to do with it, just a little bit. Jeff, how fun is it to go back to home and talk to all these kids about what you do?
It's so rewarding. My wife, Donna, here.
Hi, Donna.
We work together on Shark Week. She's our still photographer. I do a lot of the cinematography. But it's amazing to be able to come back and see how these kids are so into sharks. They're so interested and they know so much. A lot of kids know more than me. I didn't know that. About sharks, but it's just really rewarding and a great thing to come back to your old elementary school from, I hate to say it's been almost 50 years. How long has it been? 45, 50 years? It's a long time ago. I know I'm well preserved. No, I'm joking. It's great fun, and the kids love it, and it really makes my whole year before we get into our shooting cycle. We're going to be heading out to sea pretty soon to shoot Shark Week 2024, so this is a fun way to, while we're down, to give back to the community and inspire kids.
That is fantastic, fantastic. Okay, since you've talked to the kids a couple of times, is there some questions that they've launched at you that you're just gobsmacked about?
Yeah, it's just they're asking me questions about, biology things that I don't really know off the top of my head without having to Google it. So there's so much about sharks that we have learned in recent years. When I first started Shark Week, and when I went to Sonora Elementary School, we knew nothing about sharks. And now we've learned so much just in the last 10 years or so about where they go. They travel all around the world. The fact that they're not really dangerous, as we used to think they were from the Jaws generation. They're not going to just bite you. So we've learned so much about sharks, and the kids, how do they know all this stuff? I guess it's Google. They know all, and they watch
Google and, Alia Katz. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Right there. That's how they know. Teacher of the year right there. I love her. All right, you guys, have a great time today at the school. Thanks for joining us this morning and letting us be a part of this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye, guys. Bye. Shark Week. Back to you guys.
Very cool. Thank you.
Go.